Yes, people, we're back again with the Red Army Rant Pod on AN Sports. Hope you guys are all doing good. Hope you're blessed. Hope everyone has a good day, has a good morning. Everyone's having good times with their families and everything. But hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 600 subscribers. We're on the road there. We're at 527 at the moment. Let's get to 530 by the end of the show, people. 3 subscribers. And make sure you guys subscribe to Rasta's channel. I'll put the link in the description of the video. But lads and Ray's Instagram as well will be in the description. So make sure you guys go check that out. But Rasta and Ray, hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are blessed. Hope you had a good morning.
Big up, boy.
Rasta will be having a decent time.
Freezing, snowing in the UK.
Yesterday night, it was 21 degrees where I was. 21 degrees. It was,
Lucky get.
I went to walk.
But -5 where I am now.
Sorry?
-5 where I am now in the hills of Manchester. -5. Yeah.
Oh,
very cold. Yeah.
That's crazy. But anyway,
I don't know what it's like in New York. I bet it's freezing too.
It's cold, but it's not that cold.
All right.
I could go outside with a light jacket and a hoodie.
All right.
big up
Kyle vibes
Yeah.
in there with the nice heat.
Huh? No. It is cold in the morning.
It was chilly last night. It wasn't cold. It was chilly. In Bangkok, it was 18 degrees where my house was.
Okay.
Yeah, well, for me,
Nah, we're going through a storm, so it's cold.
Who becomes captain? Who?
for
I have no idea. No. This guy Hugh loves to say day 3 of protesting until Ekovins are just this and that. Like, bro.
Big up you.
Shit, bro. What are you talking about?
Ball draw yesterday, Phil. Arsenal.
I can't even speak English, my captain. Anyways, less of that. Hope you're good, Kyle. Hope everything's okay on your side. And make sure you guys subscribe to Football Overseas.
so that Sagari becomes captain.
I'd rather make Maguire captain again than make Ugarte captain. Seriously. That's how bad it is.
No. I don't think Maguire has the
Oh boy, the guy here, Carl.
doesn't have the leadership qualities.
I would rather Maguire become captain again than that's how much I don't want it, That's how much I don't want it. But anyways, don't worry about it.
You see, a perfect captain that I believe is perfect for United is the elite. The elite or Lisandro Martinez. Lisandro Martinez has won trophies. The elite has won trophies. Like why you have a captain like Bruno Fernandes who have not won any major trophies in his career, captaining at the elite who has won trophies. But Bruno has not gone to semi-finals in any European competition before signing for United. Maguire has not gone for any semi-finals before signing for United. Maguire is the only trophy he has to his name is a promotion trophy. Promotion from EFL Championship to Premier League.
Yeah.
No. Remember, the 2 League Cups, they count because he played in the round, so those 2 count.
Each League Cups.
Still a trophy.
No, I'm saying before signing for United.
Oh yeah, he was in the Championship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those are promotion trophies.
No, Football Overseas is in Kenya. You asked this question already.
Yeah.
He's from Kenya.
Nairobi, Kenya. Yeah, Nairobi, Kenya. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nairobi, Kenya. Yeah.
Yeah, Nairobi.
Isn't that the capital, Nairobi, or is it a city?
Yeah, that's the capital.
Yeah, it is the capital. Yeah.
I had a brain fart. Sorry about that. I had a brain fart. My bad. But yeah.
No, but
it's probably one of the famous cities.
No, you see, Rasta, what I meant by promotion trophies are those like league cups, those things.
Okay.
Yeah. Because technically they're not Premier League trophies. Those are
Didn't he win the Premier League with Leicester?
Get promoted.
Did he win the Premier League with Leicester, Harry? Or he wasn't there yet?
He was with Hull at the time.
Oh, the Hull time, all right.
With Hull. But Maguire won he didn't win the FA Cup. He wasn't there. He wasn't there for the FA Cup. He signed for us already. So yeah. But anyways, obviously the news or supposed news that came in yesterday that the 1958, yeah, them lot have now arranged the protests. So now you wait and see, yeah, we'll be linked to someone major tomorrow, and then they'll cancel the protests. You wait and see. Tomorrow we'll be linked to like how we linked with Baleba. Yeah, they cancelled a protest over a fucking Brighton player. That's how standards have dropped at Man United. Yes,
No,
Baleba, don't cancel a
you see,
protest.
Hey, I got something to
I
say.
saw,
I got something to
I
say,
saw
but
the
just give me a
protest.
quick second, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have to fix something over here. Just give me a quick second, yeah?
yeah, no worries,
yeah.
no worries. Go on,
No,
Kyle,
but
go on.
no, but I saw the protest, and I was like, these protests are pointless. If it's arranged by these 1958 people, they're pointless. They're not. I don't think Glazers are afraid of the 1958. Ineos are not afraid because they know that 1958 is that's a dog who can be silenced by being given meat.
Yeah, yeah.
As long as you give the 1958 the good meat they want, they'll not bite you. They're like a pit dog, a pit
Yeah,
bull.
because they're only half of the story, man. I mean, you know what I mean? It's more, as I said, or was saying before, United's got a lot of fan groups, and they all cursing 1958 for trying to protest when we were signing
Mm,
Believer. So that's why they
mm,
cancelled it. And now that they've now that we're doing what we're doing, they want to start again, and they all. But let's see what they do, because, as I said, I don't believe in the not necessarily I don't believe in the 1958. What's happening at United is that the ball always wins by hoodwinking our fan base, because they know that we know that we're not United. So what they're going to do is they're going to say, "Oh yeah, we're going to protest," but then they're going to sign somebody, and then everyone's going to just forget about it and just carry on, and that's how they survive. I've seen that for years, mate. Not just now. I've seen how they've done it for years. What they do is when fans realise the board is rubbish and they start to really go for the board. Oh, we're signing Pogba. Oh, we're signing this guy. Oh, we're doing this, and everyone just says, yeah, let's go back to the season." And it's the same thing with the managers as well. That's what they do. Everything goes on to the manager when the season starts, but the board doesn't back the manager.
yeah.
Or what they'll do is they'll sign high-priced players, and everybody will go, "Oh, we're spending money because we signed 2 or 3 players for high price," and everything's forgotten. And that's what I keep saying, bro. It goes beyond the man. For me, it goes beyond Ten Hag. It goes beyond Anmin, because the board knows how to play us. We fall for it every single season. They do little as possible, and because we're expecting maximum results, maximum things, and we don't get it, they know that they can play us. They know that.
But the thing is, Ray, what I still think Ten Hag was the problem. Like, I still think he was a problem, and I still think Amarim was also a problem. But you know, but you know what I think? I would much rather Ineos and the Glazers leave before the manager. That's what I'm at. I would much rather them lot go before the manager. Like, yes, I want the manager sacked, right? But still, like, I still think that them leaving is a better thing than the manager. Like, still leaving. Like, yes, I still think
Yeah,
Amarim results.
them leaving is much better than the manager, because next manager comes in, he'll have the same problems, and that's why they need to leave first, because
If come in and sack Amarim, then I get it. If they want to sack him, sack him. If the new owners want to come in and do that, and they bring in a new manager of their own, fair enough. But that's the new owner's suggestion, not my suggestion. But if the new owner's going to come in and
But you see,
do it,
if you want to get rid of the wife of Ineos, you have to get rid of the husband. You have to get rid of the Glazers. Get rid of
yeah,
the
they need
Glazers.
to go.
Get rid of Ineos.
but Kyle, you also don't forget when there's a divorce, there's a prenup or something like that, right? There's like a prenup where if you or like not marriage, like a marriage contract sort of. Yeah, it's prenup, right? It's called prenup, yeah. Because and you have certain things in the contract where the money goes to this person, the money goes to that person. Ineos are allowed to buy the Glazers out. You guys know. You guys. I think
Yeah,
know
but they're
this.
not going to do that.
They're not going to do that, but they can. They have. I think in a few years' time, there's a period where if the Glazers will be bought up by Ineos. Ineos will buy the club full time. That's what I know.
They're not doing that, bro. And the thing about it, yeah, do I really want Ineos to buy the club full time? No, because they don't know what they're
Uh,
doing.
and
They
I don't think Ineos want to buy the club full time. They're okay being the side chick. They're okay being the wife that the fans bully. They're okay being that husband is collecting their paycheck.
Carlos cut out there.
Huh?
No, you cut out just a
As
little
long as
bit there.
I cut.
Little bit, yeah, but no, just it's okay. Repeat the sentence.
Oh,
It's all good. You don't cut out much.
so
Just
I'm saying Ineos is okay being the wife that is bullied by the fans. They don't want to control the whole club.
yeah.
No, no.
And I think
Okay.
at the end of the day, as long as there's a civil war within the fan base, I don't think Glazers can move out of the club. I don't think Ineos can move out of the club as long as we're fighting ourselves.
Yes, and that's what I said. We need to unite on what we and tell the ballers. It's not acceptable, bro. It's not acceptable to have two managers in. When you told us that this is going to be different, you have two managers in 2 years, spend little to less than nothing on the squad, and try to hoodwink us with feel good vibes. You know what I mean? That's what we need to. That's what we need to be. As fan base, be because to be honest with you, I mean, do you really see the next manager surviving? I don't.
I
To be
honestly
honest,
think
Ineos,
they
exactly.
gave
I
This is
don't
why I
think
don't really care who it is, guys, because I'm thinking, yeah, you can bring Xavi, you can bring Zidane, but is he going to survive with this? How
the
how
only,
we how we do it?
only way is if they take over and make the right decisions. Ten Hag had power at the football club. Ten Hag was given full power at the football club. Let's just be real. He was
Yeah,
given
but then
full
they
power,
scrapped that. They
and
scrapped the power and then
and
told him that he can't do things. They
yeah,
ripped his
because
contract up.
made really bad decisions. So this is what I'm saying. I think Ten Hag was the wrong manager to give power to. You have to give power to the right manager, a manager that has the standards of winning.
Yeah,
We're
but then
giving managers
Ineos.
power
Sorry.
who don't have the standards. But sorry, Ray, you want to say something?
Yeah, but yeah, they gave him power in the beginning, and it seemed to work in his first season. But then Ineos came and ripped that up and said, "Look, you don't talk about what you need," and gave him a new contract, and he signed that. And then they sacked him in October, and then they gave no
I,
power to this new guy, sacked him in January. So it's rubbish, bro. I mean, this is why I say, man, I just do not believe any manager under this current situation will survive because it's just not giving me any kind of proof. Like, if you say that managers are going on a bad run or something like that, and they're actually bottom of the league, yeah, you could understand. Okay, yeah, he needs to go. But this manager wasn't back. Wasn't I mean, say what you want about this manager, he wasn't bottom of the league, was he? He he got us what, sixth, seventh, and they just go, oh well, yeah, just because he said, oh well, I need some signings, and he called them out in the press conference, he's sacked. You know, that doesn't
That's the
look
wrong.
like a
I admit, even though I was Amram out, even though I
yeah,
was purely Amram out, that was the wrong decision to sack him for that
yeah.
alone.
I mean,
That was
they're not sacking managers on really what the club is actually doing, on the pitch. Basically, they're sacking managers just because they want to.
yeah, the more the comments off the pitch. I think Ten Hag got sacked because of the results though. Ten Hag's results were not good. I'll be honest. Like his results were poor. But
yeah.
you are
But
right.
also
Like,
no, but also to be honest, a little bit. I think if we look at it of what Ruben did, it was a bit unprofessional. You cannot call out your boss in a public statement.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So even if you try to attack Ineos for that, you have to attack how Ruben handled that situation. It was a bit unprofessional. You cannot do that in any business organization. If you're angry with the way the boss is limiting your freedom to do your job, you should just talk to your boss, tell your boss, I want to terminate a contract and I want to go to a better job. That's a
Mm.
professional way to do it. But calling out your boss in a public statement, that's unprofessional.
Yeah,
So
I
as
agree.
much as we want to attack Ineos, I'm looking at it from a business point of view, and I think at any organization, if you do what Ruben did, you'll be sacked the next day, whether you're underperforming or not. You'll be sacked the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, but that's the problem though. We're
Yep.
running it like a business, and this is football. You know, if you're going to sack somebody, you make sure you have plans to do this. Don't just do what they do. And this is why I say it's absolutely stupid by Ineos, because even if you call out your employees for not backing you, first of all, they lied to him, telling him that they're going to back him. They didn't do it, so yeah, he was wrong to do that. But if you're going to sack this dude, you're going to have a backup plan, and they don't have a backup plan. They never had a backup plan. They just spur of the moment, knee jerk reactions, and they said they're not going to do that, and that is why we are where we are, because it's just knee jerk reactions. If you're sacking somebody, you talk to other people and you line managers up, and you come in and you sit into room and say, "Look, Ruben, this ain't happening, bro. You're drawing games. You're not doing much. We're gonna have to let you go." And even if
Yeah.
Ruben blows up or whatever, next day you got your manager in. But these boys don't know how to do it. They don't know how to do that. They just come in. Oh,
No.
let's have a meeting. Oh, yeah, you're sacked. Oh, now let's bring in Ollie and Carrick. But these guys are not qualified for the job. They're
Oh
not
no.
qualified for the job.
Sorry, I'm just reading it up. Fletcher was it's just the caretaker manager for 2 games. He's
Yeah,
not.
Fletcher,
It's
Ollie, all these boys are not qualified for the job.
he
And now we're
he
gonna
was
sit here hoping. It's hopism and
yeah.
copism that
But
these boys will get results.
he's not gonna take over the job though. He's there for 2 games, and you know what? I'll give him credit for the substitutions he made. That's all. The result not so much, but the substitutions he did well. Like you can't really Fletcher could really do much. This is his first game as a coach. Like it's hard to
It's
because you
hard to
can't
get perfect.
if by the time you appoint a new manager, after sacking one, the next game's coming up. You know,
Yeah.
all of a sudden you're
What they
like,
should
oh,
have done, and this is what they should have done, and it would have made more sense to everybody. They should have waited until maybe May, April time. Yeah, he blew up, but what they should have done is see what he does. See if we're out of everything. April, say, look, lad, you blow up in June, you haven't won the results, you're gone. And then there's somebody coming in already because the season is
No,
done then. In the middle
but
of the
also,
season.
but
so
also
then you
remember
guys choked
that
last night. Arsenal choked last night. You should have won.
no, but also remember if they sack him in April, it will hurt the pocket of Ineos and Glazers because they want European competition. They want the money. They want the bag. So I think by January they were seeing that Ruben was a threat to the money. Ruben was a threat to them getting more revenue next season.
Well, that's all they care about.
And you cannot and at the end of the day, Sir Jim Ratcliffe is an investor. He wants his money back. He wants what he has invested back into the club, back into his pocket.
Hmm.
And whose fault is that for? Whose fault was that for choosing that kind of owner? It is the Glazers' fault. They knew that Sir Jim Ratcliffe is the best businessman. He's rich for a reason because he runs his businesses like a business. He doesn't care as long as he gets money, as long as he gets revenue. And at the end of the day, it's the Glazers' fault for choosing that kind of owner. It's the Glazers' fault for always being proactive and choosing a fellow wife that is proactive, that is
Yeah.
reactive, not proactive. And I think the Ineos is just a mirror reflection of who the Glazers are.
Well,
Because let's
exactly,
be
bro. That's
honest,
why they choose them.
the Glazers are the same as Ineos. The
Yeah, they are.
Glazers don't know how to run the football club. Sir Jim Ratcliffe doesn't know how to run a football club. Sir Jim Ratcliffe doesn't know anything about football, same as Glazers. The Glazers are sitting, you say, I don't think the Glazers watch as much United games as possible as we do.
They
So
don't, bro. They don't. They hardly go.
yeah,
Even Jim
they, they
Ross
only fly,
hardly goes
they
games.
only fly in for
So
semi-finals, finals, and preseason tournaments. And apart from that, you rarely see the Glazers in the stadium from game week 1 to game week 38, only for big games.
yeah, only for finals, bro. You see them at Wembley or something, and that's about it. To collect, to shake people's hands, and collect, to give the medals if we win, and that's it.
Yeah.
There was
That's it.
sale and Glazers love weekly payments in imbeciles for accepting Glazers deal, bro. The moment, the moment you had, sorry, I think there was a Qatar wasn't it? The moment you have Qatar versus a guy who wanted to keep the Glazers there, which one are they gonna choose? Let's just be real. They Ineos were hired to make money for the Glazers. They were not hired for anything else. They were hired to run the sporting side and then make and help the Glazers make the revenue. Well,
Yep.
it worked last. It's a record breaking revenue for United. Record breaking revenue for United last season. It worked. The fan base
And
keep
it's
enabling.
going to continue working.
Yeah, because the fan base
Uh,
keep enabling it. The fan base are putting money in their pockets. Of course it'll work. Of course it'll continue working. It won't go anywhere until the fans boycott this football club and empty the stadiums. This is why I keep on saying, stop, going to game and stop putting money in their pockets. By scanning your ticket at the turnstiles, that's already the money in their pockets. They
Bro,
don't care
buying your
about
ticket is
you.
already money, bro.
They don't
buying
care
buying
about you.
tickets, not
Bro, they
Once
scanning.
you
don't
bought your
care
Buying,
ticket,
about
they've already got it.
Yeah,
yeah.
they don't care about you walking out. They will not show the video of you walking out. All they will care about is you putting money in their pockets by entering that stadium in the first place. Emptying the ground in the second half will not do anything. The money's
No,
already
because
gone.
they already got the money, bro. They've already sold the ticket. Once they sold the
The money's
ticket,
already gone. The money's
it's
already in
there.
their pocket. They don't care.
That's the app is only to let you in there security wise, but they've already got you by selling the ticket.
Yep, they need to do
Not
that.
any games at the moment because
True.
clash against
You're right
Madrid.
about that.
Such as the coward
But
Enrique.
I'm going to do it. So Bayern game.
Go on, bro. Sorry, go on.
oh, sorry. I was seeing a chat about somebody saying about Semenyo to City. I was wanting to comment about that. I think
Yeah.
Semenyo to City. I think Semenyo to City is a bad deal for City, and for Semenyo. Semenyo is just going to be a bench option in that City
Yep. Yep.
squad. Let's be
And you
honest.
see, that's another deal. That's another deal that probably blew up the last manager because we were supposed to be in for Semenyo. We were supposed to have done the groundwork. We were supposed to contact the agent. We were supposed to have done this, and then he said no, go to City.
Hold on. Sorry, actually, Rick.
No, but No,
You
but
say
I'm
the
also glad. I'm also glad Semenyo chose City because we know what kind of player Semenyo is mentally. We know
Tomorrow,
Semenyo is not. He's not the kind of player that will stay at your club because you're not offering him good money. He's the kind of player that will leave for money.
Kyle, one second, yeah. We're literally playing at Old Trafford this weekend. Why aren't you doing the protest there? Oh, but there's not enough coverage. There will be coverage if you start going. If you do what's required. Start,
Bro, because bro, there's no protest because Fletcher's at the wheel, bro. It's a feel good thing at
bro.
the wheel. Don't you
The perfect
understand? That's what
game
it
is
is.
the Manchester Derby. The perfect game to do it is the Manchester Derby next week. Might as well do it then.
Bro,
That's
because
the
all is coming in, bro. Listen,
you
mate.
got
This
all the
is how it works.
all the coverage, everything. Manchester Derby is the perfect day to start the protest.
Exactly,
The
Akarim.
you've done,
Why are you doing it on
and I
February 1st?
appreciate it.
What is happening on February the 1st? We're not playing Liverpool.
No,
We're not playing.
So yo,
We're
so
playing on
yo,
February 1st.
no,
Hold
no.
on.
Like the same thing
let
we
me
did
say
to
something.
Liverpool.
Let me
Like
say
the
something.
same thing we did to Liverpool. We should do to City. We should storm
They're
the
not gonna do it.
timbers of City.
February
We
1st.
should.
We're playing. Bro, we're
Let me
playing
say
Fulham at
something.
home
Yeah,
on February 1st. We're playing Fulham at home on February
the
1st.
fact that
Why don't you do it Manchester Derby next week? It's embarrassing, bro. Why are these guys waiting till February 1st, till after the transfer window ends?
All
Do it.
his first game or something.
yo,
Oh, for
all I gotta
fuck's
say, yo,
man,
all I
Ollie,
gotta say is right.
man.
All I gotta say is, you see, as of right now, bro, I'm gonna take Ray's advice on this.
Go on. Go on, Rasta. Go on.
Right? Hold on. All I gotta say is, right, I'm gonna take Ray's advice at this. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get angry. Because, brother, let's be real here. We're not winning that City game. We're not winning that City game.
I think we'll.
Get me? We're not winning the Manchester derby. Yeah.
I think
The fact that they know we needed a midfielder since preseason, blood. Preseason. Yes, I agree on the signings in the attack. Big up yourself, AFC always, yeah? And yes, bro, I don't celebrate draws, yeah? Big up yourself, AFC always. Brother, let me tell you this. These bastards knew we need a midfielder because I was doing a watch-along against Leeds United, and I said in that watch-along, I said, King, midfield. And if nobody don't believe me, the next time you see Africa King Academy, ask him what did Rasta Stock say in the preseason. Ask him and King will tell you.
You can ask me, bro. But right? Rasta, United shows nearly every day. You can ask me.
We needed a midfield for 2 years. No, 2 years? No, we needed a midfielder for 3 years. This is the club, bro.
We needed a midfield. We needed a midfielder since all days.
Exactly, mate.
What? I put it this way, right? All these super positive fans. They're gonna do something. Let's wait and see. Let's wait it out. Brother, let me tell you this, yeah? I've said it before. I've said it again, bro. We United fans is our own problems in this club. We are our own problems. We need to stop living on History FC. Sir Alex Ferguson screwed us. He didn't set up the team for the future. Why the hell did he agree to sign David Moyes? Why the hell did he co-sign?
We should have never allowed Sir Alex Ferguson to go to David Moyes to make the decision for him, and the club listened to him. Why?
No, hold on. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. No. Wait. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Yeah.
Go on.
Why did we allow Ferguson to do that? Oh, he won us so many titles. He brought glory to Man United. He did this. He did that. Ferguson is the reason why the Glazers are here. People forget that. People forget that. Yeah.
Oh, you know why? You know why the club let it? Because the board had no clue.
Brother,
we didn't see it at the time. You see, we didn't see it at the time.
Let me tell you, just because we were winning shit, and yes, granted, we won a lot of shit, but the cracks were starting from then. You know what they told him? No. That Ronaldo and Bale, no, that's when he said, okay, I'm just gonna go on one last hurrah, and that was it. So let me tell you guys, let me tell you guys something, yeah. I'm sorry. Ineos have to leave. You saw how they sacked Amorim, sack Jason Wilcox, sack Omar Barada, sack Ineos, because they only care about the pound note, bruv. So, some people in our fan base are upset that Amorim got sacked. Brother, there's barely any improvement under the manager. You're supposed to set the team up. It doesn't matter how you set the team up. Get the 3 points. Get us climbing the table until, okay, the board see what you could do. Maybe you could trick them and coerce them. Hey, this is working, but it's not going to be consistent. Get me this, get me that. He didn't do none of that. He kept saying we had to suffer. And Akavin, question, didn't we suffer? Ray, didn't we suffer?
Yeah.
Didn't we suffer? So, brother, I'm telling you this right now. I'll say it again. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to relax. I'm going to
towards the
end.
All
I'm going to do. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be angry. I'm not going to go on a rant no more. I'm not doing none of that. Because you know why? Why am I stressing myself? Why am I stressing myself when these players are millionaires, bruv. They get paid money they get paid millions of pounds a year. The only ones that feel it is us, the fans. We're the only ones that feel it, bruv. We're sitting here debating, wondering if we're going to get Champions League out of. Bro, I don't want us to get Champions League. You know, I don't want us to get Champions League because I want this club to spend again. They need to start spending money, bro.
They don't spend Champions League. You're right. They don't spend when we're in the Champions League.
I need them.
Exactly, bro.
I'd rather get Europa League. I'd rather get Europa League.
This is the reason why we don't stay in the Champions League, bro.
Bro, because these cheap bastards, cheap bastards. That's what they are. They don't give a toss about this club, bro. Because it's friggin' 1:39 a.m. I should be a friggin' asleep, and I'm here racking up, showing up on the panel, talking to the man them, and these little paid pampered bastards.
They're dreaming, boy, dreaming.
Whipping and driving their nice vehicles. Come on, blood. Get out of here, bro.
And this is the thing. They only want Champions League so they can pocket the money and don't do nothing.
That's their main aim, Ray. They don't sack a manager when you get Champions League. They only sack a manager out on Champions League. That's why they sacked Van Gaal. That's why they sacked
Ole, Jose, all them.
Listen, so you know what I want? I don't want us to get Champions League. Every year I want us to get Europa League and lose Europa League so we could spend. Until we have a decent squad. Other than that, bruv, I'm sorry. I am not going back and forth. I'm not going there. Guys, I'm mentally and physically drained. This club has mentally and physically drained me.
I'd rather not even go to Europe. I'd rather not even go to Europe if this is how they're gonna act. If this is how they're gonna act, I'd rather not even be in Europe.
And the thing, I don't understand why you need Europe to spend. I mean, can you not spend? It's bullshit, but we can't spend because we're not in Europe. Bro, how could you own a business like that? So a big business is gonna say
£1 billion in debt.
So okay, hang on, guys. So you've got a car, you've got a garage, right? And you need cars. You're gonna say, well, I'm not gonna spend because I haven't really got the cars. Are you not gonna spend to get something so you can get something?
It's stupidity.
Spend to accumulate, bro.
Go on, Kyle.
It's stupidity. No, you see, I see the owners. They're not proactive like City owners. Like City, they know that they have, like City knows that they have a missing of this, and this. So they will sign that player. They'll sign a replacement a window before. What does United do? We rely on our best players and we don't sign the replacement before. We are not a planning FC. Our owners are not planning owners. Let's be honest. Sir Jim is not a planning owner.
No.
Glazers are not a planning owner.
No.
That's an owner who reacts to situations so that save the assets. But they're not the best owners to have in this football club.
Bro, I don't care, bro. That's what
I don't care whether we have Omar Barada, Jason Wilcox, or Bibel. All of those people that's there to just think, because we have two owners who are deluded. We have two owners who cannot think football-wise, and we have two owners who are just too cheap. United, for the past 10 years, have been the best revenue clubs, but yet we're acting like Brentford in the transfer market. Yet we're acting like Burnley in the transfer market. Like why are you telling me that the money we pay for match day revenue, that you cannot spend it in the transfer market because we don't have European football? Why do we have to have Europe to spend? Why do we have to have the non-European football not to spend? Exactly. And that's the thing. I'm tired of Ineos. I'm tired of Glazers using the excuse of European football, this and that, so that we have to spend. I'm tired of that. And Glazers will only spend when we're not in Europe, so that they can go to Champions League and they can get their money, and then they sit back because they think they have achieved nothing. I'm tired of that bullshit.
Exactly, man. Exactly, Kyle. I'm tired of that nonsense about we're not in Europe, so we can't spend. I mean, what? You don't need Europe. you go and try and spend. If you were, and then they say, oh, we're in debt, or we're in trouble. How are we in trouble? And every year we've got high finances. They're lazy. As I said,
Mm.
they've been lazy for years and years and
We're
years. And the
billion
thing,
pounds in
and
debt,
getting
bro.
back to what Rasta said when Sir Alex, they were lazy with Sir Alex too, because anybody will have said, look, all right, yeah, you're the manager, great, everything. Sit down now. You're retiring. We will choose the manager. And we
Yes.
had managers at that time who were willing
Yeah.
to come. We had Pep. We had all those managers available when Ferguson was about to retire. And because the board, again, is lazy, they said, oh, yeah, Fergie, yeah, you go do it. And you see, I was fooled. I was fooled back in those days because I was living on hype because we were winning. And I thought, okay, yeah, Ferguson will choose. He knows what he's doing. But in hindsight, going back, even vision what I've seen, I've noticed the common denominator. The board has always been bad. Always been bad. And Ferguson was, so because he was so good at what he was doing, he win a trophy, win a league, and then cover up for the badness of the board. But the day he retired, the day he got exposed. Because
But this is the thing
who
about sorry, not to cut you off here. This is the thing about Ferguson.
Oh, pal, by the way,
He
this is Moss Sports World. He's bringing you up, by the way. Moss Sports
he
World.
he has spies all over Manchester, right? So they'll tell him all over the country, oh, this player is good, this player is good, and he will go get them for cheap, right?
yeah,
And bring them in and boom, 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 boom,
What's the
boom.
great?
Great,
yeah.
great.
That's Steve
Yeah.
Valverde's goal last. What a
And
goal.
that was Ferguson. And I was saying and I saying the day that he retired is the day that our owners got exposed for who they really are.
Great.
Because
Look at this, bro. Darren Fletcher, yeah? Darren Fletcher. Ferguson went to his parents to make sure he signed him.
yeah,
He made sure he went and got you know how crucial he was in us winning leagues?
yeah, because he used to
You know
go
how
speak to
crucial he
players.
was with us winning leagues?
He
I
was the
would take,
recruitment man.
Carrick, but he's not my first choice. I would take
He
him,
was
but he's
the
not.
recruitment man. Ferguson was the recruitment man. He was the man that did the deals. He was everything. And as I said, he exposed the owners when he retired because they don't know have a clue. They have a clue. Eh, if you were smart, you will say you'll have a committee or whatever it is now, let's call it, and you'll say, okay, look, all right, our manager is retiring. We need to replace him with an even better manager. At that time when he was going to go,
The same thing
but
Liverpool did with
exactly,
Klopp.
Yeah.
Liverpool told Klopp, stay another season. Let's start looking for your replacement this season.
yeah.
And that's the thing. I was like, why can't Glazers, why can't Ineos do the same thing? Why can there be that planning
And
that Liverpool have? Like same thing with Man City. Man City knows that Pep could leave next season. What they're doing this season, they're looking for a replacement. They're talking to Maraska. They're talking to replacements while Pep is on the job.
Yeah,
And I think
also,
these Glazers, these Ineos, they want somebody with football heads to think for them because they don't know anything about football. They don't know anything about the sport, and they're okay
nothing
with
about the
somebody
sport.
with the
and
knowledge to think for them because they don't have a head, they don't have a mind, they don't have a mind of their own, they don't have the
so
expertise of their own.
Klopp left Liverpool with a trophy and qualified for Champions League as well. He left Liverpool with a trophy. He left Liverpool
A good
with
squad.
with a League Cup at least. You know, he left Liverpool. Was it? Yeah, it was a League Cup because I remember FA Cup we won that. So
Well,
yeah,
Jurgen left Liverpool the setup. Jurgen rebuilt Liverpool's midfield, rebuilt Liverpool's attack, and then said, "Oh, and he handed it over to Slot to win the title." That's what he did. What did Slot have to do? Really? All these Liverpool fans telling me, "Oh, but Slot had to do this." Oh, but Slot had to do fuck
Slot
all
is,
last year.
Slot is
He
not
had a
a
good
good manager.
he had a good. Slot's not even a good manager. He had a good
Yeah,
team. Klopp set it up for him. Klopp goes, look, you got midfield, you've got a defense, you've got an attack. Go win the title, and that's what he did. And look at him this year. He tried to buy his own players. He's trying to do his own thing. These men can't even have one shot on target for 97 minutes. This is Slot. This is Slot. This is only Slot. If he came to Liverpool and they won't set up, Liverpool will be shocking. But only because Klopp set up Liverpool when they left because he was working with football people who set us up. We've sacked two managers and we still haven't got a midfield.
Okay.
Ineos,
Bro,
No, I
fuck
tell you
off.
why.
Sorry,
I
bro.
tell you why.
Ray,
Because
I agree
because
with you on that.
because the owners they don't know the vision of United. They just know they just know that they want a good attacking football. They just want scoring goals. Those are basic planning. That's basic planning. They don't do advanced planning. They don't do what kind of players do you want to sign for United? What kind of managers do you want? What kind of football do you want to play? What kind of vision do we have for 2030? What kind of vision do we have for 2060? They don't plan ahead and they
No.
don't think this season or what do we need, who each players are leaving in the next 2 seasons. What do we need to replace them with this season? What do we need to
Yeah.
replace them with this summer? Yeah.
Always about the next 2 years rather than now, and they're always living in the past. They're living in the past, worried about the future, never worried. Don't care
Bro.
what
Are
it is.
you seeing football? The midfield is the heart and the engine. The heart and the engine, because without an engine, vehicle can't move. And without a heart, we can't move, right?
Mm.
That's the most important piece in
Rasta.
football.
Rasta. If a ship doesn't have an anchor, how is he supposed to stop the ship?
Exactly.
How is he supposed to
Exactly.
defend?
Exactly.
But Ineos
listen,
don't seem to
look,
understand this.
look at it this way. Even the
Yeah.
teams that are below us,
Got better
their
midfield.
midfield is better than ours, bro. Burnley's midfield was running through us like it was nothing.
It's because they have a physical midfield. Burnley have a physical midfield.
Yeah, it is.
Aston Villa have a physical midfield.
Exactly.
All the teams that are above us and below us, they have physical midfields. What does United have? We have a midfield that's what athletic.
The only thing that's keeping us afloat is because we've got match winners. That's the only thing.
Big up,
And
man.
that's the only thing we rely on. We rely on moments of brilliance from maybe Bremo, maybe Lacey, maybe Bruno. But other than that, shit.
If we get Champions League football, we're going to get mangled and embarrassed.
But we're just chewed up and spit out because lots of those teams have got better midfielders.
That's what I said. We're probably good enough for Europa League.
You
Because I rather get Nottingham Forest midfielder. Go get me Nottingham Forest midfielder. Go get me him. Go get me him now. Go get me him now. But no, bruv. No,
but I don't think this midfield is ready for any kind of European football. Even if it's Champions League, Europa League, and Conference League. They're not ready for those kind of competitions.
Casemiro playing one match a week. He's okay. You think he could? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
He can't do three matches. No, he can't. He get injured.
Casemiro could barely do 90 minutes, bro.
I'm keeping it for
with one match a week. If we cannot be dominating football one match a week, every game, we cannot be dominating those kind of football. And those other teams are playing 2 matches a week, and they're playing better football than us.
And teams that we're supposed to be beating Wolves, beating Burnley.
The more
teams that we're
better
supposed to be beating. We're not beating to. We're dropping points to. Like, what kind of, bro? Listen.
And the reason why we drop points is because of the midfield, boys. I mean, that's what I'm saying. They've built this team with individual moments, but they've not built a team. They've not built, because I'm a good scorer.
I hear fans talking, oh, hey, listen, I hope Morocco beat Cameroon so Mbeumo could come back.
That's all I care.
I'm like, bro.
Would they rather not Mbeumo gain confidence from the AFCON?
Yeah.
Would you not rather Ahmad gains confidence from the AFCON? He's balling out at AFCON right now. Isn't that what they rather want?
Bro, listen, let me tell you this, yeah? I said it before, and after this, I got to go because I got to wake up early. Guys, let me tell you this, right? We have a fan. We all fans need to unite together and get the cancer that the Glazers scum out of our club.
Yes.
Get this Ineos out. Are we going to do it? No. Listen, is the fact that I know United fans other than Ray saying they're going to give up their season ticket because they had enough.
Ray
I
doesn't
had
have a
United fans telling me games that we were supposed to be winning to getting us points. Amarim is dropping points. He said, what's the purpose of this manager not trying to win us games until he gets all his pieces to do whatever the heck he wants?
Mm,
He's
mm.
not, Amarim was not doing that. And you have people in our fan base doing crap like this at the Burnley game, talking about, oh, it's strange for you not being here, singing stupid ass songs. Oh, top of the league with XG and Gillet. Are you guys on? Are you on crack and walking in a lake barefoot? Want to debate with Saeed and the scum that is United stand? You're doing that person is doing it for attention. If you guys know who I'm talking about, you guys know who I'm talking about. And on that bombshell, guys, I gotta go. Big up Ray, big up
Rasta.
Akabin, big up
Big
football
up.
overseas.
Real quick. Rasta,
Yeah,
real quick.
big up.
What's your line for the Brighton game, real quick, before you go and score prediction?
Huh?
What's your lineup for the Brighton game and score prediction before you go?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's gonna be a tough game, bro.
What's your lineup though, and what's your score prediction before
I
you
don't
go?
I ain't doing a lineup, but I'll tell you my score prediction. I say it's gonna be somebody's gonna be 2-1. I don't know who, but somebody's gonna be 2-1.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
I
Carl's
don't
got to
know,
go as well.
but somebody's gonna be 2-1, bro. Because brother, I'm not based on what I saw against Burnley. I'm not impressed, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't. You guys know me. I don't celebrate draws. I'm sorry, bro. I don't.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
You're right. Neither do I. But then at least if we
all I gotta say is all I gotta say is, bro, it is what it is. But guys, bless up, Alkavin.
Let's go.
subscribe,
Bless up.
Rasta. I'll see you guys on Monday for the. I'll see you on Monday for the review, Rasta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Monday
But,
for the
but
review.
but on that bombshell, man. Ray, big up yourself. Football overseas, big up yourself. Big up AFC always and everybody in the chat.
Sports world, man.
Later, guys. Peace.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
and yeah, bless up, bro. Bless up.
Let's go.
Yeah. So
Chris,
also I have to go in a while. So let me do my predictions.
finish your last point on the on the Ineos and the Glazers, and then we'll go on to Brian game.
Which
And,
point?
you guys finish your points already on that topic before you move on?
Yeah, I've finished, man.
Yeah, we're finished.
Okay, let's go to the Brighton game now because I do also have to go soon. Brighton game. Let's talk about the game. How are you guys feeling about the game? And then let me know, like, you know, your little preview of it. Brighton, who do you fear from Brighton? And we'll do laps together. Everyone's done their opinion. Go, Carl.
Okay, so I'll start off. I am not confident against Brighton. We all know Brighton have physical midfielders. If we cannot beat Burnley, if we cannot score goals, those goals we didn't score against Burnley, how confident are we to beat Brighton? I think Brighton has improved ever since we smashed Brighton 4-2. Let's be honest, Brighton has improved. United, we don't have physical midfielders, we don't have lethal attackers right now. And am I really confident? No, not confident. We are in a stage where Brighton has a lot of advantage. They know we have a caretaker, we have an interim manager who doesn't have experience coaching the first team. He's coaching the first team for the second time, for the second game. And they know that United has just sacked the manager. They know there's clamor within the club. They know that the players are not that confident. They know that United are not up to the game, and they know that it's a chance to again knock out a big team
Yep.
early round, because Brighton did that to who? They did that last season as well, and they know that United is an easy team where the midfield can be run to easily,
Yep.
and they know our fullbacks. The lot sure there are players that are old, the players that are cannot handle pace, and it does put pacey wingers on their side. and he can run through them. And they know that also Eden Heaven will concede goals from corners because they know that the lot will will be a passerby. And it is a game for Brighton. I hate saying this, but I want United to win. But at the end of the day, let's be honest, I don't think we are going to go far in this domestic cups this season. I think we're going to be knocked out in the third round. And when we have next on us, as long as we have, as long as we sign good midfielders, we'll 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 keep being knocked out in this early round. I don't think we'll go to any semi-final anytime soon, and I don't think we'll go to any final in any domestic cups anytime soon. As long as until we have a good clear recruitment that is consistent, until we have a recruitment that spends, even when we not have European football. Apart from that, I think we'll always be dominated in the midfield. We'll always be passed by in the midfield. We'll always be. Our teams will always use the wings. They'll always use the center of the park because they know United all round is a shit team. We are a mid-table club, and now in terms of quality, in terms of physicality, we are a mid-table club right now. We're not the club we used to be, and
Exactly.
that's because we haven't been
Exactly.
backed enough.
Exactly. They've not invested in key areas enough.
Yeah.
They're
Just
not.
just forwards.
They're not.
Yeah.
But Ray, what's your overall?
Well, I mean, again, I echo what Carl is saying in a lot of his points there. We're going to struggle. The only way I believe we're going to probably get further is if people do weaken teams against us, and I'm not confident against Brighton because Brighton will know that they want to, because Brighton been beating us a lot, so they want to avenge the loss. They'll come flying at us. They're more physical than us. They've got more more running legs than us, and to be honest with you, it's going to be more heart than game that we get through that game because we don't have the team, and I just don't see it. I just don't see us winning the FA Cup because unless the only way we're going to win it, as I said, if teams don't take it seriously, they're just going to play the kids. But Brighton's going to take it seriously, and they're going to look to knock us out, and we might get knocked out because we got a caretaker manager. He hasn't played Brighton in the Premier League. He'll probably play a 4-4-3, but we don't have athleticism for 4-4-3. We don't even have athleticism for anything. The only thing that we can do is counter attack with long balls, and I think Brighton will dominate possession, and I think the only thing that we can do to them is counter attack them. We can't really go, physical match with them because we just don't have it. So, we're going to concede. So I'm saying, if we win that, we're going to win it on heart. So maybe 3-2 or something. But it won't be. It won't be like, oh yeah, we're going to boss the game and destroy Brighton. Nah, we're not going to do that.
I will get my opinion across real quick before we do the lineups here.
Yeah.
I know you guys do have to go, so I will get my opinion across real quick. So I can't lie to you guys. This is our biggest game of the season. Like, people can say whatever they like. This is our biggest game of the season. If we lose, we don't win anything this season. We're not winning the Premier League, obviously. We can't win the League Cup. We lost to League 2 side. This is our biggest game of the season. Whether people like it or not, whether people agree or not, this is, in my opinion, the biggest game of the season, right? Because this is our only chance at a trophy. Let's just be real with you. This is our only chance at winning a trophy. Nobody cares what nowadays because nobody educates themselves with the FA Cup, right? This is our biggest chance to win a trophy this season, and I don't care what people say. It's a major trophy. All right, and I will want to win this FA Cup. I hope we do win this FA Cup, but do I think we'll win it? Probably not. Probably not. The biggest thing we can do this season now is just hope that we can, just try and protest against these owners. That'll be the biggest W coming out of the season. In my opinion, look, at the end of the day, this is what I think. I think this Brighton game has a potential. It can go either way. It has a potential to be like how do you say it?
Shootout.
To be a balanced scrap. It'll have a chance to be a balanced scrap.
Yeah.
Either we'll nick it or Brighton will nick it.
Yeah, someone's
What
gonna nick it.
what we can afford to go extra time, because you know why? We don't have a game next week. We can afford to go extra time. Chelsea and Arsenal play midweek. We can afford to go extra time.
Yeah,
So we can, because we have the, what do you call it? We don't have a game till next Saturday. So look, I want to win this game. I really do. If we come out of this game with a win, I'll be happy.
that's why I
I'll take
said it'll be on heart that we win the game.
It'll be at heart. I hope it's another 4-2 like I did last time. The last time I previewed the game with Rasta, the Brighton game, I was in the exact same spot at the exact same location, and we ended up winning the game 4-2. So listen, I hope we can win the game. I hope we can win the game. As Kyle over here put in the comments. Yeah, no, I agree with you, bro. It's a shirt.
We have to win it. We
Yeah.
have to win the FA Cup. But am I confident we're gonna win it? No.
No,
Look,
It
let's
is a
line
must
up.
win to win
It
the
is a
FA
must
Cup
win.
because
they'd rather
Yeah.
top 4 over. What they'd rather.
no,
But go on,
because
Kyle.
because let's be honest, are we confident? Are we confident of finishing in a European football sport in the league?
No.
No, we're not that confident.
Yeah,
So the only assured ticket is we have to fight our asses in the FA Cup. We have to every game in the FA Cup is a must win, no matter the opponent, no matter the squad we have. I want to see my players getting those points. I want to see us qualifying.
Yeah.
I want to see us winning the trophy. I'm tired of going a season trophyless. Like since when is our expectations going a season trophyless? We're not a trophyless team, and we need
Exactly.
to up the standards, and we need to keep these players accountable. Whoever who plays, it doesn't matter. Well, they're playing B
Yeah,
team, A
man.
team,
We
C
gotta win
team.
us things.
They all need to know that they have to up their assets. They have to get the 3 points, and they have to perform better.
no, I agree.
And they know, like imagine Brighton's B team can easily beat United A team easily because
Yeah.
Brighton's B team have already played in, season out with the A team. Brighton has the best youth. They know how to integrate the youth into the first team football slowly by slowly. Yeah.
No, I hear you, bro. And as I was gonna say, it'll be a midfield battle. The midfield probably out. They'll probably what do you call? How do you say it? Their midfield is stronger than ours in terms of like strength to strength. Like
Yeah.
in terms of quality, Baleba, they obviously they have Mitoma on the wing, so they'll be a scary team to face. Minte will be a very scary player to come up against. So yeah, we have to do our job. We have to try and win the game.
I mean, they draw against City, so and City's better
They did,
than us.
yeah.
So
And they're not traveling as well. They're staying in Manchester because it's a long journey to Brighton, so they're going to stay in Manchester. So
Exactly.
so they'll be able to train in Manchester, I think. But anyways, back to the game. What's your lineup for this weekend? Let's do it. Let's do it all together. How about that better? Let's do the lineup all together. So
I mean, Lemons always.
will he?
Yeah,
Oh, will he
goalkeeper
play?
Lemons.
No, hold on. Will it be a cup game? Because it is a cup game. Don't forget, by India.
No,
India.
No.
no band there. Lemons.
No, but
Lemons and
let's
goal.
be honest. No, let's be honest. But they cannot play any football. If you cannot play in the league, you cannot play any football. It's a disaster, and he's not much fit.
Hmm.
Right.
No,
We
he'll
all
full
know.
disaster. No band there.
No, like we all know that Carabao Cup, Onana, we played a match non-match fit goalkeeper Onana in the Carabao Cup. What happened? We were knocked out. We got to risk it again, playing a goalkeeper who hasn't played any minutes this season, and play him in the cup and knock us out again. I know Bandia played well in the FA Cup last season, but that was last season. But I don't think he's much fit yet. His match fitness is low, his confidence is low, so then don't risk it. Let's start the men's.
Okay, right.
There's a play.
Right back.
You say?
Right back. Right back.
Or left back? Left back.
No. Right back. Right back.
Right or right back?
Right back. Yeah, who would you? It'll probably
Right
be
back.
Dallo.
Dalot. Yeah,
Even
Dalot.
that,
Yeah.
who else can it be? This is what I'm saying, bro. Who else can it be?
Was available for 20 million in the summer.
Yeah, and we
I
didn't
thought
buy him.
Ineos
I
would do
mean,
it.
and this is what we talk about. We've talked about this, bro. We've talked about the board not being football men.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be the Lord, sadly.
Hello?
Sadly, Luke
Yeah.
Shaw again.
No,
Alright.
not Luke Shaw. Dogu.
No, yeah.
Left back will be
Yeah.
Dorgu, yeah.
I'm tired. Like after what Luke Shaw did against Burnley, I don't want to see Luke Shaw start.
When is the
But
link
he's going to
back?
start. That's the problem.
Carl,
Yeah, but I don't want. Like even if you're an interim manager, you need to be ruthless. You know that Luke Shaw was the reason why Burnley scored that goal. We know that Lisandro Martinez was the reason why Burnley scored that goal, and we know that Eden Heaven also was the reason why Burnley scored that goal. So why not drop them?
Hmm.
Why not put them on the bench? Why not be
To be honest with you, I think
ruthless?
it's going to be
Because
the same squad. Maybe just 1 or 2 changes.
I think it'll be this. I think it'll be with Burnley, but we'll do our own anyways. So left back
Yeah.
Dorgu. Center backs it'll be. When is the link back? Next week?
the elite is meant to be back. I guess this is meant to be Mason Mount and Kobe Menu are match fit for this game.
No. When will he be? When will the link be back? This week? Will he be back for the FA Cup game, or will he be
Most
back
of
next week?
our players are returning against Brighton, against Arsenal.
Yeah, true. Because of the Afcon will finish before the Arsenal game.
No. I'm saying the rest of the injured squad is returning against. It's meant to be match fit for Arsenal game.
When is the Afcon ending? Like 20 something, right? You said.
Yeah,
Or
It's ending after. It's ending before the Manchester derby. Though if Ahmad goes to the final, I think Ahmad will miss Manchester derby because it's too soon to play Ahmad.
I don't
He'll
think
be fatigued.
both Mbeumo and Ahmad will not make the cup final one day.
Who?
They, at the same side, Ahmad and Mbeumo. Are they on the same side?
No, Abemo is playing against Mazwari. They're playing in the quarterfinals, so that means one of them is coming back home. Huh?
Unless Mazraoui stays on the tournament, because I don't know. It's in
No, I think
Morocco.
Mazwari has been performing well. Mazwari will stay in the tournament. Abomo hasn't been performing well. Haven't been impressed with the Bomo in Afcon. Let's be honest. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so center backs will be Euro and what? Heaven?
Yeah.
Euro Heaven.
Who?
Euro and Heaven center
Euro.
backs. You guys.
No, not Heaven. No, not Heaven. I feel like it should be Rosero Martinez and Euro. Alessandro Martinez, I'm picking him because of his line breaking passes. We need those passes.
Yeah, and I think Euro is a better defender than Heaven, but I think he does a little bit more last ditch stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah,
He
and
blocks
let's
more.
be honest, if you're picking a lot, we cannot pick Heaven. You need a physical centre back
So who?
that can cover for the lot mistakes.
So who do you take?
Euro. Euro and
Euro
Alessandro
and
Martinez.
Martinez.
Euro and who else? Oh, Lissandro. Okay. This Euro and Lissandro. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Euro Martinez. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't start Martinez in this game personally because we have Manchester Derby next week. Avoid injuries at all costs because Lissandro came back from a long-term injury. I would maybe play him in midfield to do line breaking passes. That's what I would rather do. I know I say this all the time, but I would rather play
Boys,
him in Lissandro.
a
No,
crazy
but the
thought just
thing
come
with
to my head.
Alessandro Martinez, he cannot
Sorry,
play Alessandro Martinez as a CM.
sorry. What are you
Boys,
saying,
a
Ricky?
bad thought just come to my head.
Go on.
Maguire's fit. He's gonna start.
I don't think Maguire will start this week. I don't think. He
Okay.
will. I don't think Maguire. I know Maguire. He was actually back before. He was actually back for the Burnley game. He was already.
He was, and that's why I think they're gonna stick him in there.
But then again, Maguire in the back two doesn't work, does it? Maguire in the back
No,
works better than in the back three, so they won't play him. They might
hope not.
They might bring him off the bench. I don't think they'll do that. But anyways, I will play Lissandro and I will play Euro probably as center backs.
I
That's
think that's
how
a better partnership because one is One is aggressive.
Oh.
Well, they're both aggressive, and one you're always fast.
Even though I would rather play Lissandro midfield, I would rather. He's probably going to play centre back, so we'll just go centre back anyways.
Mm.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I won't play.
Lissandro.
I won't play Martinez as a center, as a CM or DM.
That's
He's not that fast enough.
I don't think he will do. What was I gonna say again?
Midfield.
Yeah, thank you.
Midfield.
It's gonna be the same midfield. Casemiro.
Oh, they might start Manu.
I think Manu will start this game because I think it's a cup game. He'll start Manu. So Manu, it'll be Bruno, and Casemiro. So I think it'll be.
Yeah.
I'll rest Bruno. I think I'll rest Bruno for the Manchester derby. Manchester derby is a bigger game. I'll rest Bruno. I'll play Ugarte. I'll play Ugarte and Menu.
Ugarte, Menu.
I was impressed. No, I was impressed with Ugarte. Like Ray said, the way Ugarte played against Burnley, I was impressed with him. If Ugarte can do that against Brighton, I feel like he could be an asset to us to beat Brighton. So Menu and Ugarte. Casemiro, I'll rest Casemiro for the Manchester derby. I'll rest Bruno for the Manchester.
Yeah, right. I would rest Casemiro because we need him. We need a guy that's.
Yeah. And then up top, I'll put Zaxi as the attacking midfielder, so that Bruno can rest for the Manchester derby. I'll bring Bruno off the bench and those things. For the left wing, I'll play who? I want to play a youthful player. I'll drop Cunha. I'll play Shelesi. Right wing, I'll play Matato. Striker, I'll play Sesko.
Yes.
It is an FA Cup game. It is an FA Cup game. It is a time to give youth minutes.
I will do that.
Even if we know that we are getting knocked out, let's get knocked out while playing a good attacking football.
Yeah, because the youth will give you pace, and we need some pace. Say that for the Manchester derby.
Yeah, and starting Shelesi and Matato, then it will give them confidence ahead of the Manchester derby.
Yeah,
especially that shot Shelesi shot against Burnley. That could have gone in. If it went in, that will have been a worldly good goal.
Yes,
it will have been
on the scene. So yeah,
of the season.
Casemiro and Menu midfield, or you're starting a Cunha and the 10. What would you do?
I'll do Menu and Ugarte.
Menu, Ugarte, and then Cunha and the 10.
No, Zerks.
Cunha is blocked. I'll drop Cunha.
Okay. And who would you play on the left? Who would you play on
the
left?
Shelesi. On the left.
I disagree. Lacey on the right hand side. I disagree. Lacey should
Matato should play on the left side. Matato should start on the right side.
I would start him this game. I bring him off the bench. I'd rather start Cunha and bring Matato off the bench. Rotation. That's what I would rather do.
No, but you see, at one point we need to. I don't think Cunha has been playing well. So why are we having a player Shelesi?
Orgu left wing and he'll play Luke Shaw left back. So I think he might do. But sorry, bro, go on. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, I think FA Cup is a time to give youth a chance.
Sure, but it's a good game though. This is Brighton though. I mean, if it was against like a Shrewsbury or something like that, I'd be like, okay, fair enough. I'd give them a chance as well against those sides.
No, but we already know that we're being knocked out already, right? Because our midfield is not that good.
Nah, but you never know. You can't say that though, bro. We just never know. Sometimes it's like I said, it's a one-off game. United will turn up. Who knows?
Yeah, that's why I'm starting. That's why I'm starting fast wingers. We need pace. We need energy. We need young players in that team in the attack. We need players who are willing to run down the wings. But we know that Brighton will do the same thing. We know that Brighton will put the fast players, they put the young players down the wings. Why can't we do the same thing?
No, it's their only way to a trophy.
And let's be honest, Brighton's fullbacks are old. They're not that young. Brighton's fullbacks are not that young.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. The base.
So front three, I'm gonna go. Sesko starts. I think Sesko should start still. I will
Yeah,
play
but,
Cunha.
yeah, because who else you forgot, to be honest? It's
I'll,
Cheeto. Nah, too
I will
young.
play. Okay, 13 to 10. Cunha on the left, and then Lacey on the right. That's what I would do. Or he might just start the exact same game. He might start the exact same team against Burnley. He might do that. We don't have any proof. We have a whole week off before the next game.
They have a whole week off.
Yeah, we don't have any game till next Saturday, Manchester Derby. We don't have any game at all next week. No midweek games. So after this game is the Manchester Derby, then we play Arsenal. So in between these games we have 2 weeks off aside from the games we play. So this is a good chance to really utilize and build confidence in the squad before the caretaker manager comes in. The real caretaker manager comes in, because Fletcher's only gonna be here for 2 games. Let's be real. It's only gonna be here for 2 games.
That's what I said. That's what I said. You're probably going to see the exact same team, but just maybe 1 or 2 changes.
And I have a feeling Fletcher might leave as well after his caretaker role. I think he might leave and move on to. I don't think he'll stay. I have a feeling. I don't know why.
No, he'll go back to the under 18s.
He'll go back to the under 23. Yeah.
Yes, I know. FA Cup this weekend. We're playing Brighton at home.
What time?
4:30 p.m. UK. 4:30 p.m. kickoff.
Yep.
4:30 p.m. UK time.
4:30 p.m. UK. Yes.
Oh.
So for you was like what, Kyle?
Oh.
We're 4-hour difference, right? Kyle, me and you, 4-hour difference. At the moment, you're at what? You're at 10 a.m. in the morning, 10:20 in the morning. Is it over there?
Mm-hmm.
Kyle,
For me?
are you at 10:20 in the morning? Oh, he's cut off a bit there.
Yeah, 10:20.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I was checking it was 10:20 a.m.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. But anyways, recap your lineup, guys. What's your lineup recap then? We all agree with the lineup, or do you guys want to just or do you?
I agree with it, man. I agree with it. I think, as I said, I'll go for some pace on the wings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree. I feel like you should have both useful wingers on the wings. I think Cunha should come off the bench.
So paceful wingers and go at them.
Yeah, you got them, you push them. That's what we need.
We need to push them back. Don't let push us back. Yeah. That guy. I gotta run now.
Yeah, we put a Shelesi, we put a Matato there. We put. I don't get it. Brighton has old aging fullbacks. They are Brighton centre backs are not that experienced. If you play somebody like Shelesi, if you play somebody like Matato, they'll shock Brighton, and they'll put Brighton out of shape.
Exactly.
Because Shelesi, Matato, they are young players. They can run 90 minutes of football, and they are unpredictable because Brighton has never played against Chelsea. They've never played against Matato, so it will be unpredictable football down the wings. So instead of Brighton pressing our fullbacks, we'll be pressing their fullbacks.
Yeah, and back forward pressing will work as well. So, but yeah. But anyways, I have a few more questions before the. You were gonna say something, Kyle? You were gonna say something just now?
No, then nothing else. Let's go get a win. Let's not embarrass ourselves. Let's get 3 goals. Let's finish our chances. Let's not wait for. Let's go and press Brighton. Let's go be aggressive. Let's play the same game we played against Brighton the previous game. Let's press them. Let's be on the access. Let's go aggressive man marking, and let's win the game. We know we don't have the best score right now. but let's go get a point.
Yeah, man, let's get it.
My battery is draining, so I'll quickly ask you a few questions and quickly sum it up. Yeah, I have a few questions to ask before we get to predictions real quick. All right. Which player are you? Just pick out a name. Yeah. Which player are you worried about the most from Brighton? I'm saying Minte or Mitoma. One of them two.
Yeah, those two.
What about you, Kyle?
For me, let's be honest, I'm worried about the wingers. Whatever
Mm.
whatever winger Brighton plays, it's always a pacey winger, it's always a young winger, and I know the Lord Shaw cannot handle pacey wingers. That's what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about the CMs. I'm just worried about the wingers. If we can play good CMs that can cut off the supply to the wingers, we are good off. We're good. I don't think
Okay.
the CMs are good quality. Baleba being in the AFCON helps us. Is Baleba back?
No.
I thought, oh, it's not back. So Baleba being in the AFCON helps us. And I think as long as we cut off the midfielders supply to the wings, we are good. We are sorted.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
But United before we get to predictions, yeah. Last question and give a quick answer because I do have to go soon, yeah. Which player are you looking to have the most impact or to make the most or to really shine this weekend? Which player are you looking at to be like, all right, this is your game. I'm expecting you to turn up. Like pin who's the limelight on? Or sorry, who's the spotlight on this weekend for you guys? I'll start with you, Ray. I'll start with you first, Ray.
If you start Shea Lacey, I say yeah. You start the winger.
Kyle, what about you?
I think there are two players. I want to see what Ugarte continues playing against Burnley. I want to see how Chelsea continues playing. So it's those three: Chelsea, Ugarte, and Zaxi. And in the defense, I think it should be Lenny Yoro, who will be key for us. Apart from that, I don't think Sesko will be key for us. I think Sesko should finish his chances as
I
expected
want
from
Cisco to show though. I want Cisco to show up against Berlin and score some goals. Continue his goals going forward.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I want Sesko to play a 90 minutes of good football, not one half of 45 minutes of
Yeah.
good football. I want 90 minutes of good football from Sesko.
Because I think Sesko can score in this game. I think Sesko can get another brace in this game if he shows up for 90 minutes.
He should.
Yeah.
It will build up his confidence
Because
ahead of
because Brighton are not the greatest defensive.
I agree with your guys' picks. I agree with your guys' picks. I think Lacey, I think Mainu as well, because Mainu's been linked with lower moves away.
Yeah,
I think
he needs to shine as well.
Sesko as well is another good one. Sesko's another good one as well. And I want to see Euro and Heaven. These guys, it's a cup game, you know. I want to see them play well. But then anyway,
I don't want. Please, Heaven, don't score an own goal.
I'll bench Heaven. I'll bench Heaven and not bring one.
I was unlucky.
Huh?
The more I think about it, that was unlucky.
No, even if it's unlucky, as a centre back, he cannot score an own goal.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, so let's stop sugarcoating it. Even if it's unlucky, he cannot score an own goal. He can do better than that. Yeah.
But even
Listen, Martinez should have done better than that. Shaw should have done better.
With
Those three should have done better.
I think Sandro should have marked him a lot better. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah. No matter the age, you cannot score an own goal as a centre back. Yeah.
Any score predictions? I have like 5 or 6 predictions in my head right now.
I'm going with a 3-2.
3-2 United. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I think it will be 1-0. Whoever who wins, they'll win by 1 goal difference. 1-0 win for United. But whoever who wins will win by 1-0 scoreline. It will be a tight game. Yeah.
I have like 5 or 6 predictions. Let me tell you all my predictions now. All right. So one of them is a 1-0 United win, a 2-1 United win.
Okay.
2-2 and extra time and penalties, and I think Brighton might win on penalties. 5-4. 4-2 United, 3-2 United, and what's the other one again? What's another one again? Yeah, 3-2 probably.
I got
2-1.
3-2 because I think
I'll
we don't have we'll do some silly mistakes in defense, but we'll go attacking.
Yes, I remember this. United won last 2 games in the FA Cup. It was 2-0 in 2018, and other one was a win on penalties in Wembley. 0-0 win on penalties Wembley. I'll go with a 1-0 United win. Why not? I'll go 1-0. I'm thinking another repeat of 4-2, or I'm saying, I don't know, 4-2 or 1-0 United. I can't really think. I have like so many predictions in my head, but I'm gonna go with the United win. I'll go with the Man United win. I'll just pick out one. I'll say 1-0. Why not? Just be a bit different. I think we'll scrape it like 1-0. I wouldn't mind winning. I don't mind winning anyhow. Penalties, whatever. I don't care. Just win. It's our biggest game of the season, like I said.
Yeah.
I know it's not your prediction. I know it's not. I know it's not our prediction. I know it's another multiple facts. I know it is, but I still think we can win though. We should try.
We can.
Yeah,
we should let win. I agree with you.
And luckily enough, we have a whole week up for the Manchester derby as well. So that's good rest. Good rest. But anyways, I know you guys do have to go.
At least let's send off Fletcher with a win.
Yeah, I agree. That's my final thought. Send Fletcher off for a win, and then we could be a bit more positive.
Yep. And
okay, boy.
Before Ollie and Kara's come in, Ollie and Carrick. But anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Make sure you guys subscribe to Football Overseas, Rasta Stocks, and Ray's Instagrams in the description of the video. Go follow all of them at their channels. Ray, I know, Kyle, you have AFCON stuff coming up today and the United preview. I'm back tonight for the Premier League show, reviewing the Premier League games, and we'll preview the FA Cup games in more detail this week, tonight as well. As for tomorrow I'll be back at my usual settings. I am traveling back home tomorrow, so I will be back in my usual settings. Sunday, nothing on Sunday. Monday, I'll be back with the United show and the Premier League show and everything like that, previewing the League Cup games and everything and whatnot. So yeah, you guys stay tuned to the channel, and all the shows that I've done this week. Make sure you guys go check them out. Check the shows out, and they're all there in the channel. So yeah, the like button and subscribe. Let's get 15 likes on the video if you can, people. 7 of you watching. I don't know what the likes are right now. Hit the likes up, and make sure you guys go subscribe to the channel as well. Let's get to 5:30 by the end of the show. We're at 20 something, 5:26. Let's get to 5:20. Let's get to 5:30, guys. Come on, we're stuck on 5:27 for a long time. Let's get to 5:30, guys. Come on. Let's get to 5:30. Come on. And as Kyle typed in here. Yep, subscribe to all channels, like the stream, share the stream, tell the panel. Yep, let's get Kyle to 1K subs. He's getting close to 1K subs. It's getting there. And guys, like I said, road to 600 starts here. Likes and subscribe, please.
Yeah, peace, guys. Cheers.
Peace, people. Like, share, subscribe. Come on, United. Glazers out. Ineos out.
All the time.
Always.
Yeah.